This is Darth Rider 07 coming at you again with another video review. This time of one of the last ones in the Power of the Primes line I got. This is an SDCC Optimus Evolution, and they had a couple other figures in there where they had a Ryan Pax and Optimus, and then they had a Unicronus and they had a Hot Rod. And then it would Rodimus Prime, and then they had the Unicronus and its evil version of Rodimus. That was probably my favorite of the evolutionary sets. But then there was they had the original show colors. It was orange and blue, but then this one's based off of his protoform from Beast Wars. Right here, if you get this in here closer. This head mold is really pretty. I wouldn't mind having it on another better edition figure. This thing has some articulation, no wrist, no waist, no ankle rockers. Something like this should be able to pose at the wazoo, especially for the price point I got it at. Being it was the SDCC exclusive, it was a little inflated, so naturally I feel like I was getting a little bit of the burn there. I'm just going to do a quick 180 of the Optimus Primal figure itself. It's just, it's nicely colored, and it's like after that, but yeah, the hollow bits kill me in the back of this, and what this changes into for the monkey is a little bit, you know, I'm not even going to show it. You can watch other video reviews with the monkey surfboard thing. It had based that loosely off of a Transmetal Optimus Primal that was before his Optimal, and they actually incorporated it into this, not very well. But I'm going to get this guy into his Optimal Optimus mode here in just a moment and show off his spark chamber and all that, because that part is pretty neat on that. And here is the monkey. As you can see, I got like a very limited pose. Articulation's a little bit hampered because of the way the legs for the robot legs were folded up into the monkey legs, and then it's just a really ugly eyesore here on the back. So I mean, there's your little buyer beware warning if you're trying to latch down that last Optimal Optimus in the Power of the Primes line. This is the same exactly what you get. This guy had 3 exclusive Titan Masters. I could come up with Masters there for a second. And it had a throne, and it has the throne and the Titan Masters, and the scepter that it comes with is all in stasis still. The throne was really neat, and it has like a little spin dial where you can plug in the Titan Masters for all the 13 primes for Power of the Primes. And I managed to get that complete with also the purchase of Predaking with the Onyx Prime that comes in the middle of the Predaking combiner set. I'm going to get, like I said, this guy into his Optimal Optimus mode to show that homage, and it does have somewhat better articulation in robot mode, but this is, for the most part, if it wasn't what I was wanting to get for the price, and that's the thing, I didn't get the other Optimal Optimus. This was the one I got for the Power of the Primes because it had the throne, had the other Titan Masters, so I would never have a 100% complete set unless I find that figure at, like, you know, a cheap severe discount, or at Ross or something like that. But I bet that window is already passed. But let me pause this, get this guy in Optimal Optimus's mode, his evolution mode, and we will finish this review. And here is Optimal Optimus and his evolutioned robot mode. I had a lot of trouble getting this guy to let me go around the block. Maybe I won't fall over. The joints are really loose on this guy for me. I don't know how many other folks has got the same issues. Of note is that you do the Titan Masters in there. That's just spark chamber. It's just authentic from the Beast Wars and has its own little grabbing spot there for that. There's the head. It's very Optimus Primal looking head. Very beautiful rendition of the Optimal Optimus, been in the Optimus Primal colors there, being gray, the off-colored the black and whatnot. Some gunmetal gray there on the wings and stuff. is really fun in the Beast Wars how he got this mode, and see on the back you got this really horrible, basically the evolution parts is like just a backpack on this guy. The other figure this is based off of from the Beast Wars is very well done. They've already done a third-party version of it. I don't know how good that one is. I haven't watched a lot of reviews on it. You got hollow bits in here. The articulation is good, except for it's just really loose. So I'm not going to get really fancy busting all that stuff out in my video review. Next, this guy can only be recommended for the completionist that was wanting to get those last 3 Titan Master returns. That's the whole reason why I bought this guy in this set. And the throne, so that I can sit this guy. And he has a crown that you can put on up here on the top. And I didn't ever watch the Power of the Primes series to see how they incorporated the Beast Wars back into the Power of the Primes trilogy, or it was Commander Wars, it was Titan Returns, and Power of the Primes. That I did not watch that animated short stuff series with that. I want to say I forget who the guy was that was voiceover for this. It wasn't Gary Chalk. He's in a lot of other movies. I can't believe they got him to do the voiceover for this character in the show. I can see his face, but I can't come up with his name. It's not that important. Like I said, it's okay if you're a completionist and you need to get those last 3 Titan Masters, and this little thing is interswappable with those Titan Masters and the combination of Enigma and all that other stuff that came out with the Power of the Primes. But this is if it, otherwise you hadn't got, I'll just say pass on it, because it's just, I don't know how well put together the retail version of this was. It was orange and blue like the original Optimus. The original Optimus I do recommend. If you can find a complete set, that's definitely one worth having for the shelves. And I've also got lucky when I went to Disney World 2001 and got a hold of the Primal Prom set. It's the only place on earth I could find that one. I looked all over retail, go to Disney World and found the figure that I was looking for. So yeah, this was an SDCC exclusive, and I like the Beast Wars Optimus Primal colors. That's the likes. Everything else about this, I just got it for the Titan Masters and the throne. If you like this video review, please smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, ring that doorbell for those new notifications coming in with new videos. And this